In this video, I would like to discuss why I venerate Inari as a white guy. Inari is a Japanese god or kami that has been venerated since at least the 8th century. She started off as a goddess of agriculture, a god known for protecting rice and crops. She would evolve into a god that would protect the hearth. Inari would also become associated with business, wealth, success, and prosperity. She would eventually become syncretized with the Buddhist god Dakinetan and associated with foxes or kisune. The Japanese government would become more patriarchal over time, and this would give Inari a male aspect. The Meiji government in 1868 tried to desyncretize Inari, but they failed miserably. Inari was widely popular with the Japanese people, and they kept venerating her syncretized version. They did not care about what the government wanted. In the modern era, 1/3 of all Japanese Shinto shrines are dedicated to Inari. This is roughly 32,000 shrines across Japan. Official shrines. Most people that venerate Inari do it because they want to become prosperous. However, this is not the main reason why I do it. The main god that I venerate is Hestia, and she is a Greek goddess of the hearth. But her main role is protecting the inside of homes and government buildings. Technically, she can operate outside, but I do not view her this way. Hestia's Roman counterpart is Vesta, and Vesta is better known for being a hearth goddess that can operate outside of the home. This is why a lot of people venerate Hestia and Vesta together, because they complement each other. But I do not feel much of a connection with Vesta or any of the Roman gods. One might argue that I should venerate Frigg because Frigg is the Germanic hearth goddess. But again, I don't feel much of a connection with Frigg. I feel more of a connection with Inari, especially since she is associated with foxes, and foxes have been my favorite animal since I was a kid. Inari complements Hestia because she can operate outside of the house. In my opinion, hearth gods are the most important gods because your home is considered sacred, no matter where it is, and most people are in their homes every day. You generally will not need a god of war unless you are going to war, but you will need a hearth god to protect your home on a daily basis. Hearth gods also tend to be liminal and spatial gods, so they align more with the way I view things. People tend to think that you should stick with venerating your ancestral gods, and I agree with this to some degree. But this isn't historically how things worked. The gods moved by sea, war, and trade routes. People have always venerated gods from outside of their own pantheon. This isn't a new concept. Shinto has been trying to become more global for decades, so it is perfectly fine if you want to venerate Shinto gods as a foreign polytheist. Although, I would probably avoid venerating Amaterasu, Izanami, and Izanagi as a foreigner. I think these gods are specifically for the Japanese, but the other kami are fair game in my view. Inari is a god that complements Hestia, and that's the main reason why I venerate her. If you are interested in venerating Inari, then I highly recommend getting a copy of the book The Fox and the Jewel. This book was written by Karen A. Smyers, and it is an academic book that covers Inari veneration. It is the only extensive English language book on Inari veneration that I am aware of. If you're looking to figure out how things have been done historically, then I highly recommend this book. I bought a used copy for $16, and it was worth the money. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.